One, one, two.
And share with Clay?
straight into it because we're a little late, but I see you guys are anxious. And this is supposed to be fun. So let's have some fun tonight, all right? Okay, wonderful. So we all stand, please. IT team. Improvising? Okay.
O land of beauty, our country, where peace abounds, thy children stand free. On the strength of will and love, with God in all our struggles, St. Kitts and Nevis be, and nation bound together with our common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty, with wisdom and truth we will serve and honor thee. No sword nor spear can conquer, for God will sure defend. His blessing shall forever to posterity extend.
Beautiful rendition indeed. Well, you're full of surprises, Mr. PA man. Thank you. I'm going to ask Mr. Clyde Thompson, who is the Registrar of the Non-Financial Cooperatives, to do the invocation, followed by the credit union prayer.
Let us pray. Most gracious and Heavenly Father, we thank you for having us on such an occasion. Father, we now invite you into our midst. We ask that you will bless and guide the participants, provide wisdom, provide confidence, so that the participants will be able to answer and participate to their fullest ability. We ask that you will ensure that everything is done to your honor and to your glory. We ask this in thy name. Amen.
Credit union prayer. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. We don't know the prayer? I will flee stopped, you know. Could I ask IT to put up the prayer for me, please? There we go. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there's hatred, let me sow love. Where there's injury, pardon. Where there's doubt, faith. Where there's despair, hope. Where there's darkness, light. And where there's sadness, joy. O divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardon that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen. Please be seated. Even though it's an informal setting and we are here to have fun, I must recognize the Permanent Secretary of Cooperatives, Ms. Sharon Ratan, the Registrar of Non-Financial Cooperatives, Mr. Clyde Thompson, Ms. Erla Allen, who is the Assistant Registrar of the Non-Financial Cooperatives, Mr. Peter Jenkins, who is the President of the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League Limited, Ms. Denise Garfield, who is the General Manager of the Caribbean Confederation of Credit Unions, Mr. Ivor Blake, who is the President of the Police Cooperative Credit Union. I also must recognize Mr. Patrick Thompson, who is the Sales Manager for CUNA Caribbean Insurance, OECS. I thank everyone for coming here. I think we're going to have lots and lots of fun, and let's move this forward. I'm going to ask my president, Mr. Peter Jenkins, to come forth and give us welcome remarks.
Thank you, Julie Charles, Acting General Manager of our League. Though the protocol list had already been established, I wish to, as a sign of respect, to recognize the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Cooperatives and Environment, Ms. Sharon Rattan. Could we give her a big hand, please? Ms. Rattan is here still. She has been identified as a protector of the credit union movement. I also want to recognize Ms. Denise Garfield, who is the General Manager of the regional organization. The organization is located in St. Kitts, and so we are privileged to be here, in fact, at the very building. And I'm sure that you would have contributed this gratis for the event, right, Lady Charles? Yes. Also want to recognize Mr. Clyde Thompson, the Director of Cooperatives, along with his assistant, Erla Allen. They moved together. This is one of the areas of cooperation that we see in our federation. Most of the times, the boss and the assistant don't work well together, but in your case, you do work well together, and we must compliment both of you. Then Mr. Thompson, Patrick, you live next door to us, upstairs, and we want to thank you for the contribution of CUNA over the years. This event is significant in the sense that it forms part of the 72nd anniversary of International Credit Union Week. That week was celebrated under the theme, Inspiring Hope for a Global Community. And Lady Charles, when she was appointed Acting General Manager, was charged with transforming the sector. And so this is her first event towards making sure that people in St. Kitts and Nevis found out the hidden secret of the credit union movement. So you here who are participating this evening are not just part of an event. And so that is why I would like to record your names into the history books of the credit union movement. So whether you get 1 right, nothing right, 10 right, 40 right, your names will be in the book of history of the credit union movement. I have 8 of the names, and Lady Charles would have to give me the last one. Rashawn Allen, could you stand please and bow gracefully? Thank you. Yes, yes. Dawn Heiliger, perhaps the youngest participant among them. Akila Stanley. Yes, thank you. Tisha Williams. Thank you. Takoya Mack. Slack. Oh, okay, Slack. Everyone knows this lady, Makisa O'Loughlin. Jovanda Patrick. Patrice Ward. And therefore, the last person is the second youngest in the room, Lynn Bass. So we want to thank you for agreeing to be part of this event. There is one more. Could you give me the name, please? Or just stand and say it aloud. Saskia Evans. These representatives are from St. Kitts, and I am charging the general manager with a similar event in Nevis so that the representatives from Nevis would be able to have a wonderful event like this in Nevis. I want to thank you, Lady Charles, for agreeing to do that, and also for putting on the event this evening. Could we give her a big hand, please? So, with those few words, I want to thank your IT team, the support staff, the members of the board who agreed to this event. And so, let's get it on. I wish all of you all the very best. No nerves tonight. Just answer the questions truthfully. Yes? Congratulations in advance. Thank you.
Well, as you can see, I thought I was putting you guys under pressure, but my boss has put me under more pressure. It's a good thing I'm wearing heels tonight. So, let's get started. I'm going to read for you the game rules so that we all understand how we are going to conduct this game. But before I get to that, you all 5 teams have come up with interesting names. And I want you to sound your names. I'm not going to call them because I'm not going to do it with the fire and the zest that you're going to put through that mic. So you have to convince those 3 judges that you are supposed to win whatever gift we have. So judges, get ready. Teams, sound out. Do I need to point? Come on.
Champions.
Hey!
Prism and possibilities.
Prism and possibility.
Of possibilities.
Okay.
Rockin' Unionists.
Rockin' Unionists.
One, two. We are the hidden agendas.
Hidden agendas.
And we are the Feisty Twins.
Feisty twins. Ooh, I am so glad I'm not a judge tonight. Judges, you have to come up with who won the title on that one. All right, so let me go straight into the game rules. There are 5 teams. There is a bell on each table. Each team will be given 25 seconds. Yes, we cut it down from a minute. So we're putting you under a little pressure. 25 seconds to answer. If you feel you have the answer, hit the bell. I will then acknowledge you. If you want, because I'm going to read the question twice. So don't hit the bell until I've read the question a second time. Once you've answered, I will then defer to the judges. They will then say if the answer is correct, and you will be awarded the point. The questions are structured questions as well as true and false questions. The structured questions are 1 point. Your true and false are 5 points. Now, If a team member calls out the answer without ringing the bell, you lose 1 point. If you answer incorrectly and it's not a true or false question, the other teams, the other 4 teams, have the opportunity to hit the bell. If there is a tie, we're going to ask 3 more questions to break the tie. We have a scorer and a timer. Our timer is Mr. Clyde Thompson, of course, the Registrar of Non-Financial Cooperatives, and our scorer is Mrs. Allen, who is the Assistant Registrar of the Non-Financial Cooperatives. Our judges for this evening are Ms. Denise Garfield, General Manager of the CCCU, Mr. Peter Jenkins, President of the SKNNCL, and Mr. Patrick Thompson, the Manager of CUNA. So you have 3 judges, a scorer, and a timer. Now, you're probably wondering, how are you going to get the questions? There is a spin wheel that would appear on the screen. The spin wheel will be spun by IT, and the number of the question will show up. So it could be question 2 or question 3. I will then read that question for you. That question could be a structured question or a true or false question. I will say, are we ready? Yes? Come on, I need some enthusiasm here. Are we ready? My team, let's spin the wheel. We have question 3. The question 3 is, what are the 2 legal documents used to govern the operations of credit union? I repeat. What are the 2 legal documents used to govern the operations of credit unions? I acknowledge the team on my left. Answer?
The bylaws and the Credit Union Act of 2011.
Judges? The answer is correct. Back. All right. Do you want to test your bells? All right. So let me give you guys a little trick. One of you is faster than the other one in terms of hitting the bell.
Are we too far away?
You tell me?
You think so?
So you're saying you rang the bell first? All right. So I'm going to ask the judges to assist me in assessing who rang the bell first. Judges, can you assist me with that? Yes? Okay. Team? You're just testing to make sure the bell.
No, we actually wanted to give the correct answer, which is the Cooperatives Act, not the Credit Union Act.
My judges said they would accept it,
No problem.
but that's okay.
No problem. We just wanted to give the correct answer.
All right.
We're very competitive over
I
here.
realize that. And you're wondering if I really put the two together for true. All right? Wheel? Okay. Question number 33. All right. So you're probably wondering, why is Julie taking so long? And that is because somebody did not number my questions for me. All right. Question number 33. Mm-hmm.
So after that, we have to do addition here because we start at 18 and start again at 1.
Well, what I would say to you is do like I just did and just continue writing down. So number 33 will be number 15 on your true and false. All right? This is a true and false question, and it is worth 5 points. I'm waiting for my judges. Judges, are you ready? I know you guys hands sweaty, ain't it? I will want to ring that bell. 5 points. Ready? True or false? Cooperatives are not for profit, but instead do solve members' financial problems through teamwork. I repeat, cooperatives are not for profit, but instead to solve members' financial problems through teamwork.
They sound alike, but I think you were.
It was here first. All right, go ahead.
That would be true.
Judges,
Yes, yes.
the answer is true.
Because if somebody bring it together, like you notice you hear one bell and then two together.
All right,
This is twice.
all right.
That's 6 points.
Okay. So, how about this? Since the bell is an issue, hands. Let's see how far. So, why not hands?
Let's try the bell one more. Yeah, try it.
Okay, we're going to try the bell one more time. Judges, you're going to have to help me here. Wheel. All right. Next question, number 31. It is a true or false question. The words credit union must form part of a credit union's name. True or false? The words credit union must form part of a credit union's name. All right. I'm going to give it to Patrice.
True.
You put up your hand and you ring the bell. Yes, go ahead.
The answer is true.
The answer is true. Judges? Okay. I'm going to stop here. Are you saying to me that we can go with the bell or we are going to do show of hands? What do you prefer? Show of hands. My judges have said show of hands, so we will go with show of hands. Somebody gotta be swift. So, we've done 3 questions so far. We have 2 more questions in this round. So we will do show of hands. Team, spin the wheel for me. Question number 15. Name 2 government-issued photo IDs needed to become a member. Name 2 government-issued photo IDs needed to become a member. Judges?
Hands was up before the question finished though, so I don't know what we're doing here.
Okay. So we are going to scrap that question because you cannot put up your hand before I am finished reading the question a second time. That is fine, but the rule is that I must read it twice. That's okay. Because I'm not just reading the question for you, I'm reading for the persons who are following. All right? So, let me go back to the bell. Since we got issues with the hands, people getting nervous and putting up hands before question finish. Yes, my scorer and timer. All right. Team? All right. Team, let's do an adjustment. We will not put the question up, just the spin wheel. Is that okay? Let's see. I'm waiting on my team to tell me if that's okay. All right, so we'll do that. We'll just put up the wheel, and you will have to listen to my beautiful voice. Hopefully I won't put you to sleep. All right, let's spin the wheel. Question 11. Question 11. Name one type of financial statement that must be presented at an AGM. Name one type of financial statement that must be presented at an AGM. Judges? Marquisa. Marquisa?
That would be a balance sheet.
A balance sheet. Judges? That is correct. All right, so we going back to the bill, are we showing hands or? My judges, you'll have to be keen and let me know who did it. Who put up hand first, who ring bell? All right? Okay, so let's come to a consensus because I think persons are getting a little antsy. Do you want show of hands or bells? Let's do it democratically like we do it in the credit union. A show of hands if we are doing hands. 2, 3, 4. Don, that's you 4? Don, you're putting up your hand? No? Okay. I like the twins discussing this thing. All right, we need to take a vote. One man, one vote. All right, the twins are up, so we have 2, 3, 5. Anybody else? Tisha, you were putting up your hand? 6? Okay, 6 out of 10. I think we have a majority. Yes? So hands it is. My judges, you'll have to tell me how these hands go, because I can't look up and watch. So let me know who pushed these hands up first. So what I would suggest is 2 judges look over here, 1 judge look over there. That's why I said 2 judges over here and 1 judge over here. Can we go from there? We good? Yes? So what I will do, that's an excellent idea. What I will do is I'll ask the scorer and the timer to assist us. Since they are center, they might break the tie. That's fair enough? I can't move them now, so. All right. Okay, good. My most awesome boss, who puts me under lots of pressure, has now put more pressure on me. He's making a suggestion. And the suggestion is, again, we are going to put it to a vote, that I give a question to each team and let you answer. And if you don't answer, it goes to the other team, so that you have an opportunity to put some marks on the board. Your thoughts. Teams, you vote. Well, my. I like this democracy. It is showing me credit union movement to the bone. Okay, then, that is what we're going to do. Okay? So, I'm looking to see which team has not gone on the board yet. So I'm going to start on my extreme right. Right. Spin. Question 20. Hidden agenda, are you ready? It is a true or false question. The question is, a credit union must have no less than 50 members before it can be registered as a cooperative. I repeat, a credit union must have no less than 50 members before it can be registered as a cooperative.
That is false.
Judges? The answer is false. Let's spin again. And as you realize, I'm just going straight with the questions, because if I stop for rounds, we are going to be here all night. So we're just going to go straight. And I know some of you are very nervous, so I don't want you to stay in that nervous state for too long. The question is number 35. Again, another true or false question. I'm going to move to the twins. Question 35. If you are a member of one credit union, you cannot become a member of another credit union. I repeat, if you are a member of one credit union, you cannot become a member of another credit union.
That would be false.
False. Judges? The answer is correct. Spin. Question number 10. At the inaugural or first meeting of the Board of Directors, give one activity that can be done. This is for possibilities. Prisons and possibilities, yes? Wait, let me read it again. Question number 10. At the inaugural or first meeting of the Board of Directors, give one activity that can be done.
The appointment of officers such as presidents.
Judges? That is correct. Spin. All right, my timer is asking for a halt, so let me see what's happening. Okay, so based on a recommendation, we are now going to change the point system to 5 points for all questions so that we don't have an uneven scoring. So the questions that were answered before will be adjusted. Let me repeat. Upon recommendation, we will now change all the scoring to 5 points so that there is not an uneven scoring. And in all fairness, if you're going to do a true and false at 5, the structure should be 5 as well. So going forward, that's what we're going to do, and we will adjust the points accordingly. All right? Spin. It's number 12? Okay. Name 3 positions on the board of directors, and this is for champions. Name 3 positions on the board of directors.
President, Vice President, and Secretary.
Judges? The answer is correct. Spin? Question number 22, and this is for rocking unionists. Question number 22. Autonomy and independence means that the members are in control. I repeat, autonomy and independence means that the members are in control.
True.
Judges? The answer is correct. Spin. Question number 26. Hidden agenda, are you ready? All right. Question number 26. One benefit of a cooperative is economies of scale. One benefit of a cooperative is economies of scale.
True.
Judges? The answer is true. I'm going to ask my scorer to let me know when we've hit question number 15, so we can take a little break and then come back. Spin. Question number 7. When is International Credit Union Day celebrated globally? When is International Credit Union Day celebrated globally?
The third Thursday in October.
Judges? The answer is correct. I have to say, you guys are doing pretty good. That means you studied well. I like it. They need a round of applause. Give them some encouragement, man. Question number 30. Possibilities, are you ready? Question number 30. There are 4 members that make up the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League. There are 4 members that make up the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League. This is a true or false?
True.
Judges? Spin. Question number 16. Champions, are you ready? What is the role and function of the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League? What is the role and function of the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League?
They are to advocate for and behalf of credit unions, consultant management, professional training and development.
Judges? All right. My judges say to award you the point. The only two things that were left out are regulatory compliance and corporate branding. But since you got majority of it, the points are yours. Spin. Question number 6. Unionists, are you ready? Who has the power to cancel the registration of a cooperative society? Who has the power to cancel the registration of a cooperative society?
The Registrar. Of cooperatives.
Judges? All right. Spin. Question number 23. Hidden agenda, are you ready? The registrar has the power to inspect the records of a cooperative society during normal working hours. The registrar has the power to inspect the records of the cooperative society during normal working hours.
True.
Judges? The answer is true. Spin? That's 15. Can we take a break? Would you like to take a break? All right, so we are at 6:10. Would you want to continue or take a break?
Continue.
All right, so let's continue. Question number 9. Twins, are you ready? Name the kittitian who was the president of the World Council of Credit Unions. Name the kittitian who was the president of the World Council of Credit Unions. Judges? Spin. Question number 4. Possibilities, are you ready? What is the name of the regulatory body of the credit union? I need the full name. What is the name of the regulatory body of credit unions?
Financial Services Regulatory Commission.
Judges? Spin. The answer is correct, by the way. Question number 13, champions, are you ready? Name 2 committees within the credit union. Name 2 committees within the credit union.
You have the supervisory committee and the credit committee.
Judges? My judges are deliberating. The judges will accept. It is the Supervisory and Compliance Committee, the Credit Committee, and your Education Committee. But we will accept supervisory. Question number 21. Are we ready, unionists? They sound excited, eh? It is a true or false question. The Supervisory and Compliance Committee is responsible for the management of the cooperative. The Supervisory and Compliance Committee is responsible for the management of the cooperative.
True.
Judges? That is incorrect. The answer is false. And no, you can't ring the bell because it's a true or false question. So if so we take true or false. All right. Spin the wheel. Question number 24. This is a true or false question, and we are going to go over to hidden agenda. The members of the cooperative society can continuously buy shares in the cooperative society. I repeat, the members of the cooperative society can continuously buy shares in the cooperative society.
That is true.
Judges? That is correct. Spin? Question number 29. Okay. Okay, hand went up first, so I defer to the unionists.
A credit union is a financial cooperative controlled by its members and operates on the principles of people helping people. It also provides its members with credit at competitive rates as well as other financial services.
Somebody do some serious studying. She only left out one word. That's member owned. Judges? Okay, that is correct. She said controlled by members, so she get away with that one. All right, spin. I think I should throw out number 17. Why I think? I think I should throw out number 17. So let's spin again. Why would I throw it out? Because the question is, name the current president of the league. How could they not know? Okay, so we're throwing it out. Spin again for me, please. Sorry, boss. No, you don't answer your question. Oh, no, yes. Question number 14. What is the meaning of common bond? What is the meaning of common bond?
A common bond membership within the credit union simply means that you have to live, work, or volunteer in the area, in the same area.
I'm laughing because she studied hard, so tell. Judges? The answer is correct. Please put it up on the screen so you guys can see how hard Takaya studied, okay? I think she just missed out one word. All right, let's spin. Question number 32. It's a true or false. Each cooperative society is required to appoint an auditor at the annual general meeting. Each cooperative society is required to appoint an auditor at its annual general meeting. Hidden agenda?
That is true.
Judges? Yes? The answer is true. Spin. Let me just take a short point. My score and my timer. What question are we up to? We are up to 24th. This will be question number 25. So are we at 24 and this is question 25? Yes? No, this is question 24? This is question 25. Yes. All right, so this is 25? So we have 5 more questions before the game show is completed? All right, so we are 24, this will be 25. All right, so this is question 25, teams. You have 5 more questions after this question. So get yourselves ready. We're going to go over to hidden agenda. We are twins. Y'all so nice. No, everybody is with a rat tire, so it's a good thing I nice. Question number 8. Twins, who elects the directors to serve on the board of directors? Who elects the directors to serve on the board of directors?
The members at the annual general meeting.
Judges? That is correct. Spin. Question number 28. This is a true or false question. I believe this is question number 27, yes? Correct. Question number 28. This is for possibilities. The CCCU is owned and operated by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. The CCCU is owned and operated by the government of St. Kitts and Nevis.
That is false.
Judges? That is false. All right, 3 more questions to go. Spin. Question number 5. And we are looking at champions. Champions, are you ready? Question number 5. Name 3 rights members of a cooperative have within the cooperative society. Name 3 rights members of a cooperative have within a cooperative society. Judges, I want you to pay keen attention because everybody feisty, like the feisty twins over here.
The rights to attend the annual general meeting, the right to vote, and the right to use cooperative facilities.
Judges? That is correct. Psych, they get it. All I was one put up our hand. Okay. Spin. We have 2 more questions. That is correct. Question number 27. Question number 27 is a true or false. Education and training are not a cooperative principle. Education and training are not a cooperative principle. Eunice?
That is false.
Judges? All right. And we are down to our last question. Question number 19. And question number 19 is a true or false. And I'm last and first. First and last. I start with I and end up with I. How this goes? Good? All right. Agendas. Number 19. Cooperative societies are to obey the Cooperative Societies Act. Cooperative societies are to obey the Cooperative Societies Act.
True.
Judges? The answer is true. And just like that, we are at the end of the quiz. We are going to give everybody a round of applause. You guys did a fabulous job. Fabulous, fabulous job. I'm going to wait until my scorer and my online scoreboard tallies, and then we are going to read out the results. And then my judges are going to tell me who came up with the most creative team name. On that note, I'm going to sit down. Okay, so I'm providing an update. We have a 3-way tie and a 2-way tie. So this says to me that you guys did a fabulous job at studying, especially Takaya, because I remember it word for word. I'm very happy about this. But you've put me in a little bind. So I'm deliberating with my judges to come up with some questions that I did not study. Because we need to break the tie, we need a winner. We need a winner. So I would take this time to figure out which school or which charity you would want to give this beautiful check down here that hasn't been written as yet to, charity or school. And we will continue to deliberate and come back with 3 questions that we did not put on the list. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I'm going to ask Mrs. Erla Allen to read out the scores, and then we will get into the tiebreaker. I will explain what the tiebreaker means.
Okay, so we have the Festive Twins with 30 points. Hidden Agendas, 30 points. The Rockin' Unionists, 30 points. Yes, you can clap. Champions, 25, and Prism of Possibilities, 25.
All right. So we're going to go with the twins, the agenders, and the unionists. Yes, Patrice? That's okay. I know you're very competitive. Let's go. You need to talk to your sister.
I think what happened is when we started first, right, we had the showing of the hands, right, and then the only person who didn't have was the hidden agendas.
Correct. So everybody else was on the board.
Right. But then when we started actually answering, giving each team the questions, we started with hidden agendas. That's where the issue came up. We started with the hidden agendas, so it got thrown off, and then they missed a question, and we ended up with them as well. You answered a bonus question.
Yes, so that's where they made up from the question that they did not answer.
Yes.
All right? Patrice, you and your sister work out there? Okay. I know there was an issue where I had to throw out a question because Patrice put up his hand when he wasn't supposed to. So, bang up Patrice there. Go outside and pull him.
But it ain't even just, anyways, let's go. That's all. This is not fair, Judy, but continue.
All right. You know what I'm going to make fair? I want to make everybody feel happy. I don't want anybody to walk away and feel like they've been slighted. So, we are going to ask everybody the question. Let's see how this goes, because these are questions that you did not study. I didn't give these questions to you. You have a paper in front of you. You're going to write the answer on the paper. All right? I'm going to make it even worse. If you answer correctly, you get 10 points. So we're going to double the points. Everybody on the same level right now. We're going to add the 10 points to what you have. Huh? No, I'm taking up to 10. Does everybody have a paper in front of them? Everybody has a paper? You have pens? Pencils? Good. We ready? First, this is how it's going to go. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to read it twice. You're going to write the answer according to the time, because we are giving you 30 seconds. You have to write the answer on the piece of paper and show it. Yes, timer? Pencils down, please. You can't pick up that pencil or pen till I'm finished reading the question for the second time. So the first question is, how many countries are members of the CCCU? How many countries are members of the CCCU? Go. Timer, time them please. Time. I need to see your answers. Put your answers up, please. All right. You can read your answer.
5.
5. I have 5. Hold on.
I have 12.
12.
9.
9. 5.
10.
10. Are we going to take the closest answer? So the closest answer goes to? No, we don't want to take the closest answer? We're not taking the closest answer. The answer is 17. The answer is 17. Denise, you want to take the closest answer? Okay. All right. So that one goes. Where is CUNA's Caribbean headquarters located? Where is CUNA Caribbean headquarters located? Are we ready? Okay. Possibilities.
St. Lucia,
St. Lucia, St. Kitts. Teacher, teacher, make you watch it. Teacher, I think I can tell you. Teacher, I think I can tell you. Trinidad.
We have Trinidad.
Trinidad. Trinidad. Trinidad is headquarters. No, CUNA Caribbean. All right. No, let me go still. Let me go still because I want it to go. Name 3 non-financial cooperatives. Name 3 non-financial cooperatives. Go. Time. Time. Put down those pens and pencils. Let's go. Unionists, who do you have?
Cooperative Society and teachers.
Okay. Mr. Thompson? No. Sorry. That's incorrect. Champions? No. Possibilities?
School Apex, Agriculture, and the Sunny Point Farmers Cooperatives.
No. Give me a two. Incorrect. Twins?
The Beekeepers Cooperative, the Agro-Processing, and the Fisheries Cooperative.
Boom. Correct. Final question. Where was the last CCCU convention held? Where was the last CCCU convention held? Time. Are we ready? Possibilities?
Bahamas,
Bahamas. Bahamas. Trinidad. St. Lucia.
Bahamas.
Bahamas is the correct answer. Have we broken the tie, or I need to ask one more question? Twins, champions, and possibilities. Tell me if we've broken the tie, because I have one more question to go.
The second one, but we have 30 points for the twins. Twins answered.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would declare that the twins would be the winner. We have broken the tie. Hidden agendas only got 10 points from the questions that you answered.
Mm-hmm.
Rocking Unionists got none. Champions and possibilities got 10.
Awesome. So, twins, you're really feisty indeed. You are our first champions. Can you tell us the charity or the school that you plan to give this donation to?
Cotton Thomas.
Ah. All right, so I'm going to have Mr. Jenkins come and give you this nice fat empty check. And then you get the other check and you're going to deliver this check to Cotton Thomas.
I think we need to congratulate all of the participants for this evening. I think we also display the most democratic process in the world, and we need to recognize our general manager for her flexibility. Could we give her a hand also, please? Mr. Thompson, for your intervention, and all those who made sure that the evening could have been concluded successfully. We want to call on the youngest and the oldest in the room to receive their prize. This is history in the making, and we give a commitment for those who are here that it will be an annual event. Yes? Thank you. Real smile now, please.
All right, so I'm just going to give a little vote of thanks. I want to take some pictures with you guys, and let me say thank you so much for absolutely a fabulous, fabulous time this evening. I don't think you guys are too nervous now that we had some fun, did we? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Judges, you failed in one thing. You need to tell me which one of these teams win the best name.
Possibilities.
Who?
Possibilities.
They took away everything from the night.
So the twins won. But how could it not be democratic when the judges have decided?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Rocking Unionists.
Rocking Unionists. All right. So first, let me thank the Most High for allowing us to be here this evening and to be able to put on an event of this nature. I want to thank my judges, of course, Ms. Denise Garfield, General Manager of the Caribbean Confederation of Credit Unions, Mr. Peter Jenkins, the President of the St. Kitts Nevis National Co-operative League Limited, Mr. Patrick Thompson, Sales Manager of CUNA Caribbean Insurance, OECS Limited, my timer, Mr. Clyde Thompson, Registrar of the Non-Financial Cooperatives, my scorer, Mrs. Erla Allen, Assistant Registrar of the Non-Financial Cooperatives. I want to also acknowledge and give special thanks to the management and staff of the Caribbean Confederation of Credit Unions. Although I am a one-man gang, they were awesome in helping me put this event together. They worked with me, they assisted me. Today was an extra crazy day. And while I was out of the office running up and down, they were doing all the prints and what have you for me. So I am very, very grateful to them. And I thank their general manager for loaning them to me to ensure that this event is a success. I would like to thank the management and staff of the 3 credit unions. Thank you so much for volunteering of your time this evening and making sure that you studied and you were successful. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry, champions, I'm going to have to borrow your name. You're all champions in my eyes because you know what? You guys brought yourselves forward and said you would do this. So I'm very grateful and thank you so very much. I want to thank the staff and management of ZIZ for taking a little clip for us. I want to thank Skelec for those lovely bags you see over here on the table. I want to thank G Squared Arts for ensuring that they did my lovely artwork. I'm going to thank, I think it's, where is Cleon? Cleon, your name of your business? Say that again. Artbit Solutions. They were awesome, weren't they? Like we came up with the spin wheel thing just yesterday. Just yesterday we came up with the spin wheel thing because we were looking for a bingo thing and we couldn't get that done. And my PA system guy who also turned out to be the awesome singer of my national anthem. Thank you so very much. Snap, 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 snap. I want to thank my internal decorator. She's awesome. Thank you, Candice. She's not here, but these lovely little things. She did a fabulous job. And of course, my photographer, Modern Elegance, they're always there. So thank you guys very much. There are some refreshments on the outside. I need the teams to take some pictures with the president and myself so that we can put this thing into history. So judges, timers, scorers, team members, let's take a group picture together. There are some refreshments outside. Thank you so much for coming. Let's see if we can do this again. Take care. Thank you. I'm so sorry, my audience. Y'all must be like, what? What is she doing? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for tuning in online and looking at this thing. I hope we were able to give you a little more information about credit union and credit union movement. Thank you so much. Sometimes when you're doing everything, you forget. Sorry. Thank you. Refreshments are outside.
Yeah.